If I ask you who the most exciting man in mixed martial arts is today, I trust the answer just might be Justin Ray Gaethje. Realized a major championship outside the UFC. He has really taken this promotion by storm since signing with the MMA leader a few years ago.
I mean, pace, pressure, aggressiveness, just meanness, a mentality that only allows him to pursue victory. Watching him against Edson Barbosa, withstand some of the strikes that he took to get the knockout was a sight to behold. The fight against Michael Johnson in his UFC debut. Michael Johnson was a top 5 guy in the world, and Justin Gaethje completely melted him with pressure and pace. Just one of the most active guys in the UFC on the roster.
More bonuses than UFC fights, need I say more. Justin Gaethje back from the team. Justin the Highlight Gaethje, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, every round begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of one Justin Gaethje, arguably the most exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today, and he's going to get after it, of that you can be sure. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Nice punch by Khamzat Chimaev.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Gaethje getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
That was nice.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Khamzat Chimaev. Round 2 next.
Hey, stop.
Okay, you lost that one. Listen to me, you lost big. He's taking you down way too easily, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put your...
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, nice body shot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him.
You heard him again.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Just misses with a left hook there. I'm not sure how he'd stay up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Gaethje's knee to the body is blocked. There's some separation. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. And that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to...
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, uppercut.
Defensively responsible, nice block. Man!
Oh, bingo.
Straight right hand, no good.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh!
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Relentless pressure from the top by Gaethje. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Good round.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount. Great ground and pound by this man. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Gaethje's back in full mount. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gaethje. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, Gaethje's right back to the full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gaethje.
He's got to be careful here.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, listen, man, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't...
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has it. Back to his feet. Try to establish that jab. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's another hurt man.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
This is a crazy high pace.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more prep.
Great timing on that double leg.
Chimaev's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
10 seconds to go in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Chimaev's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Clean with the right hook.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad. Oh!
That is gonna do it! Justin Gaethje! All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Oh, man, the human highlight film, right? I know that's Dominique Wilkins, but this is MMA's version. Justin Gaethje, your winner by knockout tonight.
There's no one like him, J.A. I mean, there's no one like Gaethje. This guy is fun, he's exciting, and he's a die-on-his-shield type of guy. And in most instances, he's the guy that puts his opponent out. Tonight, once again, he does exactly that. Knockout victory for Justin Gaethje.